Morning everyone. Today's topic is micropropagation. Micropropagation is the practice of rapidly multiplying stock plants material to produce many progeny plants using modern plant tissue culture methods. The other definition of micropropagation is it is in vitro clonal propagation of plants from shoot tips or nodal explants, usually with an accelerated proliferation of shoots during subcultures. Micropropagation, also referred as tissue culture, is used to multiply plants such as those that have been genetically modified or bred through conventional plant breeding methods. It is also used to provide a sufficient number of plantlets for planting from a stock plant which does not produce seeds or does not respond well to vegetative reproduction. Cornell University botanist Frederick Campion Stewart discovered and pioneered micropropagation and plant tissue culture in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Steps in micropropagation: there are 5 steps, or you can say stages, which is generally used to develop a plants. Stage 0. This is the initial step in micropropagation and involves the selection and growth of stock plants for about 3 months under controlled conditions. This is a very important step in which we generally select the mother plants from which we harvest the X plants. Stage 1. In this stage, the initiation and establishment of a culture in a suitable medium are achieved. Selection of appropriate X plants is important. The most commonly used explants are organs, shoot tips, and axillary buds. The chosen explant is surface sterilized and washed before use. Stage 2. It is in this stage the major activity of micropropagation occurs in a defined culture medium. Stage 2 only involves multiplication of shoots or rapid embryo formation from the explant. A growth chamber set at 20 to 24 degrees centigrade is used with a 2000 to 400 lux light intensity and a lighting period of 16 hours or so. This is also called culture room, where these necessities are required, that is light, temperature, and day period. Stage 3. This stage involves the transfer of shoots to a medium for rapid development into shoots. Sometimes the shoots are directly planted in soil to develop roots. In vitro rooting of shoots is preferred while simultaneously handling a large number of species. Stage 4. This stage involves the establishment of plantlets in soil. This is done by transferring the plantlets of stage 3 from the laboratory to the environment of the greenhouse. For some plant species, stage 3 is skipped and unrooted stage 2 shoots are planted in pots or in the suitable compost mix. This is outdoor stage, that is generally tissue culture plants are acclimatized in greenhouse conditions, and subsequently these plants will be transferred in the field for production purpose. Types of micropropagation techniques. Micropropagation techniques are of 3 types based on the way of propagation. First, the propagation from shoots with cytokinin like benzyl adenine or carnitine. This is very important for horticultural plants to multiply them. Second, multiple shoot differentiation from dedifferentiating tissue, that is called callus, with an axin like indolactic acid, and finally the embryo differentiation from callus. The former 2 methods need the rooting process with an axin like indolactic acid and with naphthalene acetic acid thereafter. Nowadays, the method of propagation from shoots is the most preferred one, because the latter 2 methods present the possibility of genetic variation owing to the dedifferentiation phase, that is callus. So, micropropagation is very important technique in horticulture to multiply different type of plants. Generally, it is very applicable in herbaceous plants. Thank you.